Welcome to Season 2 of Around the Reel with your host, Sassy Sam.
Asshole Aaron.
And I don't know what the hell they're going to call me this year, Chuck.
Buzzkill.
Buzzkill. Sociopath. Who knows? Tune in and find out.
You transcend, Charles. You know?
Oh, I like that. That sound. He made you sound really cool.
Yeah, you transcend.
You transcend.
He evolves.
Let's evolve into Season 2.
Booyah.
Hey. Cayman. Mason? Jonathan? What the hell? What the heck?
What the heck?
Jon Meggison, are you ready for our show? Have you found your children? Would you like for us to play with them? Come join us today on Around the Reel, where we find out who the real Jon Meggison truly is.
Welcome to Around the Reel with your hosts, Aaron Carlson, Charles Lawson, and Samantha Hannah.
You know why we will get through it?
Because that's what we do.
Because we're talking to Jon today?
Get-throwers.
Yeah, because we don't fuck around. That's why. We do
All
our
right.
shit.
We're the type of people who get shit done.
Get our shit done. What's that beat?
What does that mean? It's you, Todd.
Why did my...
It's not
But
me.
somebody's iPhone.
I
I
know
know.
it's somebody's
No, it was
shit.
my computer, but I don't know why my sounds are suddenly on my computer. I haven't had them on forever.
You're the producer, motherfucker. I don't know.
It's all on you.
I'll just edit it out. You know how much editing I have to do, John, to fix
I
all
did.
this? Dude, it's crazy.
Imagine.
When you got lost in here, we got Chuck always fucking shit up. And I gotta be like, dude,
Or, like,
I'll fix it
offending
in post.
Is there like a really big? Does it give you like a really big headache?
Yeah, dude,
I
he's
thought
like
you were going to say really big head. I was going to say, yeah, both of them do.
yeah, he's a walking migraine.
Sometimes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh man. Well, all right. Well, I guess we'll just start the show and say welcome to Around the Reel.
Welcome,
Jon.
Jon.
Welcome
Thank
to
you
Around
for
the
having
Reel.
me.
Absolutely, John.
It's
Thanks
about
for being with
time you're on our show.
us. Yeah, dude.
It's been a
And
little
I'm seeing it
bit
for a
of
while. I was like, man, I wish I can get. I hope I can get on there one day.
Aw.
Oh, you sure can.
Yeah, next
course
time.
I
you
got
can.
another guest. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anytime.
Here you go. Come on.
God,
I know how babies
Don't
are.
be an don't be an ugly baby. Please don't be an ugly baby.
You think you
Oh, my gosh.
Not an ugly baby.
Hi, buddy.
Nice.
Hi.
What's his
This
name?
is Cayman.
Cayman?
What's up,
Yeah,
Cayman?
he turns 1 in December.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah.
Hi.
Are you yelling at Daddy because you're freaking hungry,
Yeah.
Hi.
or is it
That
because
wants attention.
he's not paying attention to you?
He
Yeah.
wants-
Yeah,
She's like, yeah, I'm on a
I
fucking
wanna be on the
podcast.
show.
I don't give a shit.
yeah.
What's up, Cayman?
Buddy. He's so cute.
He is.
So for entertainment today, Jon is going to do his ventriloquist act.
Well, John, thanks for being on the
Hi,
show, man.
baby.
Even with your
Thank you
babies.
for having me.
That's
Fucking
right.
cool.
Hey,
This-
we're all parents. We understand. We get it.
We
This
totally
is
do,
Around the
yeah.
Reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only difference is having a kid on the show and see a dog, so you can kick the dog out of the fucking studio.
Yeah. See, I can't kick him out the room.
No,
No,
bro,
no,
I
no,
get
no.
it. I get it.
All good, though.
Trust me.
I get it.
You can. There's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
phone
I
calls that
can't-
get made.
Yeah, it wouldn't go over so
Yeah,
well.
people get involved, and it's
Yeah.
just like not.
Plus,
not
John's
cool.
brown. He's fucked if he does that. He's just
He's
like me,
so
dude. We
cute.
gotta kiss everybody's ass to get away with shit. It's crazy. It's a great looking.
So when are you going to start?
Podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna flip the script on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
flipping the script.
So, John, how old are your kids, man?
So my oldest one, Mason, he actually turned 6 this month. So we're taking him on a little trip to Great Wolf Lodge for his birthday.
Sweet, that's the
nice.
best.
My middle child is 2, and then this one 1.
All right.
Middle child. Forgot his name already.
Jonathan. He's
It
named
happens.
after me.
Okay,
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
very cool.
so
Yeah.
we've got a up and coming actor with Jon Meggison on the show today.
Yes,
That's
we
right.
do.
Who's got 3 kids at home, and he's hustling every day.
Trying to feed the babies.
Not only trying to feed them babies, but to follow his
They're
dream.
chasing a
Follow
dream.
your dream.
It's unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's
It's-
commendable.
So why don't you look as old as you should feel right now?
As Aaron does.
Yeah, I feel fucking old, man. It's hard.
Yeah, but you are old.
Oh, no, I'm not.
John's a young man in his mid-20s.
Yeah, but I felt like well, I guess I don't feel old. I shouldn't say that.
How old are you, John?
Yeah.
28.
28?
Oh,
okay.
in his late 20s. My bad.
All right.
Yeah.
The first time I talked to him, he was in his mid-20s. That was a few
there
years
you
ago.
go. He got something to say.
He's
so
telling us straight
hold
up what's going on.
Right.
Well, it's a pleasure having you, John, finally. So thanks for
Yeah.
spending some time with us
Yeah,
today.
for sure. Uh-oh. Got
Super,
bones in it.
Sam's going to be talking.
Sam's going to be talking to that
the
kid
baby.
the whole damn time.
I know. That's,
I'm sorry. I love him.
yeah, he's a badass. Look at
He's
him.
cool.
Yeah, he's like, I don't fucking around.
Put me on the
He's sick.
damn ground. I'll figure this out.
So,
Yeah,
John.
you were trying to put a little one to the ground and how like they lose their minds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's like lava. Yeah.
It's a hot. Pick me up. It's hot.
Yeah. No, pick me back up. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, even though you're with your family now, I appreciate your time, buddy.
Yeah,
so
for real.
Let's talk with John for a minute about
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
who he is and what he's doing.
Who
Yep.
are you, John? What the hell do you do?
So I'm a full-time dad. I'm a actor and model in the Seattle, Washington area. Originally from Hawaii. I moved here when I was about 3. Me and my mom. So I've been here majority of my life. I got 3 sisters. I'm the oldest of the 3. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much me. You know, I spend time with my kids' family. When I'm not, I'm trying to find work.
Good for you, brother. Good for you.
Yeah. The hustle's real, huh? Yeah,
It
it
is.
is real, huh, buddy?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, yeah, my dad's no fucking joke.
Hey, watch your language. There's kids in the room.
That's how I talk around my kids.
Yeah,
Well,
we know
those
what's wrong
aren't
with
your
them.
Kids.
They're your kids too, Sam.
I know, but
but you
this
meant-
one here, this sweet baby right here is not yours.
Oh, like John doesn't drop the F-bomb around.
Are you
once in a
sure?
while.
I'm sure he does
come on. Aaron coughs and a baby comes out. I mean, it's just
Dude, I jerk
got-
off. There's
he's-
a kid there in the morning. You know
he's
that.
got 12 kids.
I do not have 12 kids. Why are
Just
you
about.
exaggerating?
Real close.
How many do you have?
Well, carry the 2. Yeah, there's a lot, but it's fine. I don't know what to do. I'd rather talk about
Okay.
you and your family.
There's like something like 6 or something. I
There's
don't know.
not that. Well, yeah,
It's
actually there
close,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 6.
with the stepkids and stuff.
There's 6. They have 6.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. It's cool to have a family like that,
It is.
guys. Jesus.
No, it is. And it
there's-
gives you something to like do things for. Like otherwise,
Try-
what
Yeah.
would we do it for?
I guess, but if I didn't have them, I would still do stuff for me all the time.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to watch Sam talk to the baby.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the baby. I'm all in.
So Sam will talk to the baby, and John, Aaron, and I will talk to you. So
Yeah,
Cool.
this is how the show's gonna go.
yeah,
I'm
this is.
so sorry.
All right, so John,
Can't help
you're acting up here in the Seattle area, in
Washington.
Yeah. So when did you get into acting, man? How did you get started?
The crazy thing is, so I started out like commercial print modeling, and when I did it, I went to a local agency in Seattle called Seattle Talent. So I went with them, and then they asked me if I wanted to act, and I was like, nah, not really. I didn't really have any interest in it. And then they asked me like, no, just give it a try. They had me do like a Gatorade commercial and a couple monologues, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. So, you know, I gave it some consideration. I went home, was practicing monologues in the, you know, my mirror. And this is when COVID hit. This was in January of 2020.
Oh, wow.
So I started when COVID happened. And so I went to,
So your struggle has really.
You're good. Keep going.
You're
yeah,
fine.
just keep
You're
going.
fine.
You're fine.
Our audience
Uh-uh.
understands the real show.
Sometimes,
You're good.
yeah. Like
I do
there's
realize that
stuff.
your camera keeps turning though slowly. So is there somebody on the other side of the camera?
He's
it's
trying to turn.
it's my kids.
You're all good, buddy.
So
We'll
the
get
crazy
around
part is I started it during COVID. It was January of 2020, and I booked my first job in March of 2020. It was called Operation Y2K, which I actually just got an email for the other day that's finished. So my very first film from a year ago has just now completed.
Wow.
So that was my very first book. It was March 14th, 2020. That's the first job I ever booked. It was in Portland, Oregon.
Wow.
And then so I booked my first one in March, and then like another in April came, and then like every month it was just like something new. And I was like, this might be something I actually want to do. And so mid last year, I decided that I was going to take it seriously and something that I actually felt like I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
Yep.
Being on set and just like being in films, it just made me feel right. And sorry, guys.
You're fine,
You are
buddy.
all
Keep
Hey.
going.
Keep going.
What he
Can you guys
needs.
get out of the fridge and stop fighting, please? Thank you.
Dude, this is the best interview we've had.
like our home right
I
here.
love this interview.
Put back my steak.
No, this is the best interview ever.
This is the best
No, like-
interview. I love it.
That's not a chicken nugget. Take that out of your mouth.
What's cool is
There-
Go ahead.
my 2-year-old eats like a monster, and he's in the fridge like every 2 minutes.
I love it. I love this.
we have never had a
bring it
more
to
real.
me.
Well,
He has like 10 yogurts
He
and
said,
like 5 oranges. for
Now you
breakfast.
said bring it to me. Are you going to help him open it, or are you hungry?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
We don't know yet. We'll find out.
you know, you can
Go
go.
get it and bring it to me.
This is the fun part, John. Listen, and I don't want you to change what you're doing right now for this show. You be you.
Oh,
You be
yeah.
okay.
You
But
be a
This
dad.
is what's so
Oh, yeah.
fucking cool, guys.
Yeah.
Because you can
Well,
listen
I'll
to.
be me to a certain extent.
I know. I get it. You can listen to Joe Rogan's show. You can listen to give me a Howard Stern. You can listen to, and they're so professional. Everything's perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
but
That's not real.
It's not real.
No, we like our
it's not real.
nitty-gritty
This is
shit.
for real. Like
Bring it
my
to me.
man's at home with his babies trying to do an interview right now, and that's what
Because
it's.
he's no joke. That's
Yeah,
dedication.
and that
right
shit
there.
sounds real. Like at our house, like you know it, Sam. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Bring it to me. Jonathan, bring me the yogurt.
It's all day at our house. Yep.
Yeah. it's
What
nonstop.
is the yo?
And the
Is it
crazy-
yo play?
The crazy part was like during last year, like when I was getting into it, I didn't know how to navigate anything and like where to go.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have like people to reach out to. I was still new, trying to like figure my way out in the community with you guys, with everyone. So I didn't really know anyone at the time. So honestly, my teacher and instruction was YouTube
Mm-hmm.
and the mirror in my bathroom for about 3-4 hours a day.
Yeah, that's
Like,
all. You know what?
if you-
YouTube's everybody's teacher.
I'm familiar with YouTube. Mirror. I don't know. I don't actually have to use one very often.
If you go on my YouTube, I have a video starting February of last year, every single day of a monologue
I've seen
that I
it.
was working on that I posted up.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Uh-huh.
Buddy. I know what you did.
And that was like kind of where I started, and then things started like really click for me. I started to meet people, and started betting my craft, and really like seeing the guys out there who were really like going after it. Like I've seen there was like Raymond Power, Carl Covington,
Yeah.
like all these guys. Like, man, these guys are like really, really good to their craft. And I actually became really good friends with Carl. We've done a couple projects together, and he's been a mentor, like a big brother to me.
Mhm.
So anytime I need help with anything, I can reach out, and he helps coaches me. And
You couldn't
all that
have
stuff,
a
which is
better
great.
mentor.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a badass.
Carl's-
He's
I,
a great
Carl's
guy.
awesome.
yeah, I thought I was the coolest black guy up here, and it's him actually.
Well, you know what? Ralph said that first.
Yeah, Ralph did say it. Thanks, Ralph. Ralph Smith said that.
But
I was like,
no,
Ralph, you know I'm the
Carl's
coolest,
the coolest
black guy you
black
know.
guy.
Yeah.
He is.
And he
He's the
told
best.
me
He's awesome.
Carl
No,
was.
he's super good. That's a
bullshit.
good
Ralph is
mentor.
awesome too. I gotta be a part of that film Runaway with him,
Yes, I know. We saw you in that,
We
man.
did
which
see
was
you in that.
they
That's
just took
awesome.
home another award. So that's awesome.
Yeah, you
That
guys
is,
are doing
yeah.
good. I'm
They're smoking it with the awards.
very proud of you
Yeah.
guys. It's a huge accomplishment to do.
Yes.
Good for you.
So yeah.
Where'd you get the acting spark from? Where did it come from that make you
So-
want to do it?
Before this, I was big into sports, which I still am. So I played basketball growing up
okay.
very competitively for 15 years.
Wow.
So elementary, middle school, high school, very competitive person. So it's just the competitive spirit in me. And there's people who told me I can't do it.
Yeah,
So
'cause it's hard as
that
fuck.
really like
But it fires you up,
sparked in me.
right?
And for me, it was like at first it was just to prove a point,
Yep.
just
Yeah.
that say I could do it.
Yep.
And then it became about the love of the craft,
Because you
Yeah.
loved it.
And
Yeah.
the love of the art, and just the art of storytelling. And it's something that I just feel so close to.
Mhm.
And there's nothing else that I want to do.
Then it's for
And
you.
when
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've always felt like there was some, I never knew what I wanted to do as far as like professionally in my life before. Like I was always kind of lost and just like kind of just going with the flow with whatever.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan, what happened?
I love it so much.
I can't open the fucking yogurt, Dad.
Yogurt's
here.
bullshit.
Come here. Shut the door. Come here.
I relate to what he's
Yeah,
saying.
we want to see you, Jonathan.
I totally
Come
relate
here.
to what he's
See you.
saying.
Okay,
When
come
we
here.
started this
Come
show,
here.
I know
Come
there's
here.
kids in the room.
I want to see them all.
Come here.
You can look,
Come on.
Sam. You can look.
Come on.
You know,
Okay, come
filmmakers
on. Okay,
and
I'll
artists
fix
and
it.
creatives.
Come on.
This is around the real. This show is for you
Come on.
guys.
Come on.
So
Hurry.
I'm trying my
Hey, look
best
in.
here
Look,
to
say hi. Say
make
hi.
sure you guys get some information through Sam and the children.
Hi.
And yeah, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
Are you getting some yogurt?
Yes.
Getting that food? Yeah.
Yum.
You're hungry.
We'll get it. Bring it to me.
Super cute.
But yeah, like
Aw.
there's this.
I love him so
It's,
much.
it's so hard to put into words. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
the feeling it brings.
Yeah.
Like it's. I can't put into words the way it makes me feel.
Well, those of us who do it understand.
Yeah.
I can
right?
relate. I relate totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it. I love it. Well, actually, yeah. I love it when I hate and love. I love it when people tell me I can't do something. I hate them for it, but I love that they say it.
Me too.
Yeah, because it fires me the fuck up. I'm like, motherfucker,
It drives
just
me.
watch.
Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
a lot.
I relate
And
to that.
the fact that and the crazy part to me was like how COVID, there people were saying like production shut down or there's no work, and it's crazy. I was still able to find it.
Yeah.
I took
It's
that
because
time.
you were looking.
Yeah. You were looking.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I was.
dedicated.
Some people use it
I was
as an
looking
excuse.
a lot. And
Yeah.
I had a lot of opportunities. I mean, I got blessed to work on the set for Hulu for Shrill for some like background work, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
TBS had a new show called Chad, so I got to do some extra work for that, which was cool too. So I got to experience what it was like on a real professional set, like how things are. So that was cool to see. But my most recent one that I did, which I'll kind of get into later, was called Survivor's Choice with Eric Roberts. You guys know who that is?
Dude,
Yeah, we're from the
From the 80s,
mid 40s.
we
We know who Eric
yeah,
Roberts
we're old motherfuckers.
Some people don't.
I don't know who it is.
You don't know Eric Roberts is?
No, I do not.
She would know him by face.
Yeah,
Oh,
you would. You'd see
probably.
him.
That's how most people know by faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, last year,
He's
my
the
first
king
year
of
was
indie
pretty
films right
cool.
now.
Yeah.
To be a part of 11 projects last year, which was
That's amazing considering
Amazing to
like
be-
COVID and all that.
Yeah, it's dope. I was going to talk. Oh, now we're getting some. Oh, yeah, coffee. Oh, great. This is a fun show today.
Morning coffee. I told her, I said, I need that coffee. I said, I'm so fucking hungry. I need something.
Jesus. Fair enough. What was I going to say now? Oh, yeah.
You were talking about
The COVID
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, because, hey, John, I'm going to ask you a question, John.
yeah.
When we started our second feature film back in 2019, we were setting auditions, and we got a response from somebody named Jon Meggison to
Come do an
audition
audition.
for a movie called Say Goodbye. And
Yep.
we did auditions, and Jon Meggison
He missed his
wasn't
2 o'clock appointment.
there. So, John, you were just starting out. What
I
happened?
was, and that audition was where
Gig Harbor.
Gig Harbor,
Gig
Washington.
Harbor.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
Yeah,
didn't
I
get to we didn't get to film that movie yet, but we're getting ready to start filming at the end of the month.
Are you?
Yeah.
That time.
And your
I think-
fucking ass could have been in that movie.
I know.
I know.
I didn't know what I was doing last year.
No, I know.
No, that's okay,
It's
buddy.
okay, buddy.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
No.
I apologize now.
we all figured that out. Like, you know, my man just starting out. You know,
Yeah.
he's just getting in this industry, trying to fucking get some shit going.
Right.
You got kids, you got shit flying everywhere. You're trying to figure out this business. I
Dude, so
totally
it's
get
like, so 3 kids, and then my partner is a stay-at-home mom. So, like, she handles all this while I try to go and handle
While
what
you
I have to
hustle,
handle.
while you hustle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a team
Well, good
effort,
for you.
brother.
It is a team effort.
I'll tell you
yes.
what, though, I still like to hear him read it.
You still like to hear him
I'd
read
still
for a
like to
second?
hear him read it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he's not going to get the part. We're cast. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'd like to hear him read for that part still, because
Oh.
now that we've gotten to know
Wait,
John a
which
little
part
bit,
were you gonna cast?
he was going to
Or
read
for
for William,
William. Yeah, William's part in the film. Yeah.
Yeah.
being played by Kevin Young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would have been fun to have a chance to work with you early before you got all big time now.
Before you're
time.
all broken.
Ain't nobody.
Broken.
Still trying to work.
I know, brother. I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Good for you.
It's cool. It's cool. I love it. I love it. I love seeing guys starting out, and it just reminds me of when we were doing the same. We didn't know what the fuck we're doing. We still don't know. what the
No.
fuck
So,
we're doing.
working every day.
You
It
have a
is.
lot of heart, though. You have a lot of heart, and that gives you the drive that you need to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. It's hard out there,
Of
huh?
course. There'd be times I'd be in the bathroom for like 3 hours, and she's like, "Are you
I've
still
been
in the
there.
bathroom?
Oh,
These kids are driving me nuts."
Oh, my girl. I love her.
Yeah. See, it's just the opposite.
You got, yeah.
Maybe I should do that because Sam's always
'Cause
the
I'm
one that
always
goes
in
to
the
the bathroom
bathroom.
or the garage to hide. Maybe I should start going to the bathroom and ignore everybody
I
in the
ha-
house.
how about-
And I'm working in here. All right, I'm working on my new movie.
I got a great
craft.
idea.
My craft.
You're working on your craft.
I got a great idea.
Yeah, Sam will say you're working on your craft. Shouldn't take that long.
No,
Because-
I was going to say if you weren't such an asshole, I wouldn't have to go hide in the bathroom.
Oh my god, women do.
I'm in here. I'm doing my makeup and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
You're the only person I know who spends 4 hours doing their makeup in the garage
I don't give a
at
shit.
11 o'clock at night.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Sam.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
You live with
That's what they
Aaron and
do.
see how long you spend in the garage.
I did.
He lived with me.
Well, were you ever
I-
home?
I lived with him.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was great, fantastic.
It wasn't bad. We're dudes.
Okay, well, guess what?
You want?
I'll
You want?
move in
I'm telling
here,
you. I will
move
tell you
in
right
there,
now.
it'll be good.
I will tell you right now. 2 dudes living together is the most efficient shopping ever in the history. We
There's-
hit Fred Meyer grocery store.
Every day.
You get produce. No. You get produce. You get meat. We came back. We had steaks every day.
It was pretty easy. It was easy.
Steaks every day.
It's good.
My screen just dropped down.
It's so
That was
good.
weird.
All right. Anyway, sorry, John.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're just
good.
talking about
I'm
life
enjoying
and
this.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're just
It's,
keeping it real here on Around the Reel.
We
Yeah,
get
I'm
lost.
enjoying this.
We get
Sometimes we
sidetracked.
get kind of, We've
That's
known
fine.
each other
All
too
good.
long.
So
Get
you
going.
Almost, Aaron and I have known each other as long as you've been alive.
Yeah, we have actually.
They're married.
No.
Makes sense.
They act like it sometimes.
Sam, you jealous?
No conjugal visits.
I don't give a shit.
She's taking my line now. So funny.
Who needs marriage?
Oh, I said that word.
Why did you bring that up? We haven't had a conversation about
Actually,
you guys
I brought
getting
it
married.
up.
Oh, she did. She did.
You guys, we
I
haven't had
brought
that.
it up.
We haven't had that conversation in like
We're not going to have
40
it now
episodes.
either. So, John,
So.
we're not going down that road. We're going down your
John's
road.
road.
That's the
Let's go
problem.
to-
Nobody drives down that road.
We
There's
wanna
fucking
talk
leaves
about
on
your
it.
project.
There's a dead body nobody's seen for 20 years.
Yeah, there's all kind of shit. Yeah, there's walls in front of mine.
John, what are you currently
lot of poop
working on,
there.
my friend? What are you working on right now? Besides, diaper changing.
Well, tomorrow I get to get back on set for the sci-fi comedy of The Friend Zone that I'm doing with Mick and I'm doing with Amy.
Okay.
DiLorenzo.
Yeah.
Amy.
Awesome.
So we're back.
DiLorenzo, right? Correct,
Yep,
or-
we're
yeah,
back to
okay.
filming that. We had a little stop for about a couple months, so we're back to filming that. Other than that, I actually just had my first callback for a SAG film.
Oh, good for
Oh,
you, buddy.
really?
So yeah, so it was for a casting director that does for Hallmark.
Cool.
So I had an opportunity to audition for something coming up in Utah.
That's
Um,
awesome.
So yeah, that was pretty nice to do.
That
So
is
I,
cool.
It's Hallmark. Is it going to be a Christmas movie?
I don't think so. I think it's Hallmark or Lifetime. I don't think
Okay.
Hallmark does horror films.
No,
No, I don't
Hallmark.
think
No.
they do either.
Hallmark. You turn on Hallmark
After-school
channel, and if
specials.
you haven't started crying by the time you hit the second movie, just grab some tissues because it's going to be a long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you? Come over here. I can't reach you over there.
Is it-
So he's like on the other side of the table,
Yeah.
like behind the chair. He's stuck.
Oh, you
I gotta grab him.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
you go ahead. It's fine.
I love it so
Okay.
much.
This
I
is
love it
part
so
one
much.
of the John Meggison story, as we'll have to have him
Yeah.
back for part
And-
two.
There
The
he
crazy part is,
is.
That's
Happy.
right.
I'm still able to get self-tapes done somehow
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how you do it either, but
with all this.
You're inspiring me though. It's like I
Yeah.
sit there and bitch at home because the birds are chirping too fucking loud when I'm trying to hear something I'm editing.
Shut up, bird.
Yeah, I'm getting
his
pissed.
youngest is a 12-year-old, so he doesn't even like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
put in
doesn't
my
know.
time though.
My youngest is
Anymore.
19.
Yeah, if I paid my
Yeah.
dues, the check is in the mail. You know what I mean?
I'm just starting to pay mine.
you just wait, bro.
Yeah,
My-
you
You're
just
like,
wait.
holy shit! Why are the creditors calling me?
You
right
got
now?
boys though. It's good. You're good.
Yeah, boys are.
Boys
Okay.
are so.
Yeah, you only have to worry about 3 penises. You're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fun.
Instead of worrying about
All
of them.
all the ones in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
But here's the funny thing. I like to bring this up every once in a while. My oldest is 19. So everyone's like, oh, man, kids are gone, right? Yeah, it's great. Except I still have a 5, 2, and 1-year-old in my house.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Because he's a grandpa.
I got grandbabies that live.
See how it happens?
That's kind of how
But
it
you know-
works. If you have kids, then when you're done with your kids,
They
you're not
have
done with your
kids.
kids because then they have kids and then you have grandbabies and then
Yep.
it's a never-ending story.
Yep, and they'll still need you, John. And then you're gonna be sitting there trying to do your shit, thinking the kids are old enough for you not to worry about anymore. And then they're gonna say, "Dad, I gotta
Yeah.
go out and do this. Can you watch our kids
Dad,
for a
I
minute?"
need your help.
And then you'll feel bad, and you'll say yes, and then you'll be doing the same thing. You'll do an interview like 20 years from now, and you'll
have a baby right there.
Just be a grandkid, and then you'll look like me and Chuck. That's bad, with no hair, worn out, tired as fuck.
I need my hair.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Don't
I don't know if there's much
overthink.
modeling for these guys.
Dude, I can model.
I had a mane of hair for over a decade, and it was one of the things that people most noticed about me.
He did. You could
And-
see him in White Snake videos back in the day.
Both these dudes have mullets.
And
Literally.
hair's overrated. Don't make your hair who you are. Make yourself who you are.
I'm just saying.
So am I.
Yeah, I was Milli Vanilli, guys, and you were White Snake.
I was, or actually, I got Michael Bolton more than anything else.
You did get
Michael
Michael
Bolton.
Bolton. He had Michael
Because
Bolton.
of the
And
nose.
I wouldn't
The
say
nose.
Milli Vanilli for you because you didn't have no braids or
Yes,
no.
you know it's true.
Yeah, but no. No, you
No.
got none of that.
Or was it because your personality was fake? Just like them.
Blame it on the rain, okay? Pal. Piece of shit.
That's the best thing I ever heard today. Thanks, Chuck.
Oh my god.
Well, the best thing I ever heard was the baby, but after
The
the
second best thing.
The second best thing.
You're
Oh,
almost
Jesus.
there, yeah.
Second
You're-
best thing.
Yeah, Chuck, you're number 2.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
we all know. Let's not talk
Use
about
spoon.
that.
All right, John, sorry.
Don't use a spoon.
All
Just
good.
use your fingers.
So you got out there, man, and you started
Just
hustling.
lick it. Just lick it.
You started
Yeah,
hustling,
and-
and you started getting
You know,
gigs after
when
COVID.
when I made the decision to get into this, I said if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go all in because I'm not the type of person like to do something to try. I don't try things. Like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So that was like my mindset coming into this.
So Yoda would love you, basically, is what you're saying. That was a joke.
That was a nerd sci-fi joke. I appreciate it.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't get
Anyway,
it.
sorry, John. Go for it.
And John laughed, so I'm guessing he understood.
He understood. Yeah.
Understood. But yeah, I don't like to half-ass anything. Like I'm not a person who just tries something to attempt. Like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do all the research and I'm gonna really put my all into it.
Good for you.
And so
Right on.
since the day I started, I put my foot on the pedal and kind of just kept going.
You
Yeah,
can
man.
tell because you have had more jobs and stuff that you've done in the short time that you've been in the
Yeah.
industry than people that have been in the industry for a lot longer.
Yeah, man. You put in a lot of work.
Yeah, you have.
Absolutely. And you
It
can see it.
shows.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does show. And that's that hustle that we are all trying to keep up with.
Yeah.
And it's
Dedication.
important to set that foundation early, bro. So you're doing everything
Growing, I
right.
didn't have much growing up, so it was just like me, my mom, my 3 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
My dad passed away when I was 12. I really didn't know him. So I watched my mom hustle for us for over 20 years. And so seeing her hustle kind of sparked, I learned the kind of same way from her, just
Yeah.
watching her raise us.
Yeah.
And being a dad of 3 kids with a partner who stays at home on, I guess you can say technically 2 incomes from acting and my day job. She did it with 1. So I seen how tough that is. And so I always said, I don't want my kids growing up that way.
Yeah.
You know, I had to get it out the mud, but I don't want them to have to. Don't know what hard work is, but they won't see the struggle that I have to go through now to get them to where I want to be. So
Well, they
that's
look
kinda
happy
how-
already. So
Yeah,
you're
they're-
doing you're,
oh,
you're
they're
doing it
ha-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Just
So,
want
okay.
to show them like, no matter what, you can do anything you want, no matter what people say. Striving. As long as you give it all, you give it 100%. That's all I ask for.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can
That's all you
absolutely.
can do.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Good
drink
for
to
you.
that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, that's awesome, and that's good stuff for people to hear that are looking to do this for a living, because it's not easy. But you have to be dedicated, and you really have to have that attitude, or it's gonna be
It's
hard for you.
cutthroat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is cutthroat, very cutthroat, and the people like you with the dedication and the drive and the everything that you got going, it's gonna be hard for someone who doesn't have that
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
And the odds have always been against me. So like when I hear no's from auditions, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
bother
what's
you.
saying.
That's good though.
It doesn't bother me.
No.
The next one will be yes. No?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the next one will be yes.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Because every no gets you closer to that yes. I get it.
Well, for me, like, I understand it's a business, so I did a lot of, like, I understand it's a business, and, like, when you don't get a role, it's not personal. It's
Right.
You just may not be tall enough, or
Yep.
or enough, or you don't have like color eyes or skin
Right.
tone.
Exactly.
Right.
But you know what's funny? How many actors do take that personally?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
how
yeah.
much and how butthurt they get by that, and they can't separate that. And that's a good technique to have, John. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I
It's
take that
valuable.
from sports because, like, in basketball, my coach would ride my ass. Or
Yeah, and sit your ass on the bench.
yeah, you know.
Yep.
So that gets to me more than this did. So
Yeah.
it's the level of, like, how do I say? I guess because it's like oh no, or it's like it's the most of the notes are coming through like emails like no, we decided to go another direction.
Mhm.
Versus like when I'm sitting on the bench with the coach and he's like screaming down my neck.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So wait a minute. You mean when you get other auditions, they don't call you until you know? They just send you an email and hide behind the
Or I don't
text
hear
message?
anything back.
Sometimes they don't even tell you. See anything.
Wow, really?
Man, we do this. We do this all
What's the
wrong.
name?
I gotta
You
stop
got
calling
another
everybody.
No, it's the right thing to do.
It is the
Okay.
right thing to do.
No, you're fine, John. It's the
You're-
right thing to do, Chuck.
John, you're good.
Yeah, it is the
Where's
right
he
thing
go?
to do. You got to
Yeah.
let people know.
Okay.
I
I know,
think.
but I mean, maybe I shouldn't be calling them though.
Well, I think it's the right thing to do,
It is whatever.
especially on the level we're at.
Baby.
If you think about
Yeah,
it,
It's
I
like
mean,
Barbie.
every,
we're building stuff still right now. You know, we gotta
every
we
no
gotta
I've
think about
gotten.
that. Oh no, you're fine.
Tar baby.
She's like, how long is he's like, how long is this podcast, bro?
I know. How long is this?
So
Yeah,
every
this
no
is
I've
bullshit.
gotten is either been like an email or I just don't get anything back at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
No, I loved it because when we had the auditions and stuff, and we were telling some people no, we're sorry, you did great, but
Mm-hmm.
and some people came back and were like, well, I thought I nailed it. I'm like, the funny thing is it's not you didn't nail it.
Yeah.
It's like just somebody nailed it that much more, or they just had the right
Whatever.
mannerisms
They
or
fit the script in
whatever.
better.
just got it more,
It's
yeah.
weird. It's just the magic. It's nothing personal. It's just a weird feeling.
If I can make you the character triplets, that'd be awesome. But unfortunately, you still
He got
wouldn't
them
look the same.
long
Yeah.
blinks going on. He's tired, baby.
I've always understood that. It's all
He's gonna fall
business and
asleep.
You talking-
person.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
watching
no,
the
you're
baby.
fine. It's that's one of the things. Since he's got his family with him right now, trying to do this interview, which is awesome. Thank you, John.
Shows
I-
the dedication.
There's a
Like,
dedication
thank
there.
you
I
very
love
much
that.
for giving us your
But
time.
that's the thing, it's not Hollywood red carpet that we see. It's not that way, and it's in real life. It's not like that.
It's not
Even
like
for
that.
them, it's not that way.
No.
Right.
We
No.
see that
Yeah.
shit on Inside Edition, and you see them all looking glamorous and shit. It's not really like that.
And most of them don't like having to do it either.
No,
They got
don't.
nannies.
They don't. They
They
got
got nannies.
money to get
Yeah,
people to
they
watch
got
their
money for that.
babies,
Yeah.
But this is
This
indie
is real
filmmaking.
life.
This is where you start. This is
Yep.
how it is. And even if you get to that Hollywood level, you just got some money to do it. But you still have those kids. You
Yeah,
still
I
have that
mean,
family. You still have that
that
life.
life.
We're
Life
all the
is-
fucking
Yeah,
same.
it's like I was listening to an interview with Denzel, and he was talking about how because he has 4 kids, and he's like he's never missed the birth of any of his kids, even being at the top he was, never missed like a birthday. He
Yeah,
never missed
man.
anything. Yeah.
That's realistic. I mean, listen, you get the toys in the background.
I know. I hear
I
him.
fucking know those
I'm
toys.
still trying to figure out is he chewing on a Pop Tart or is that a Capri Sun?
It's a Capri Sun.
Oh, I think Capri Sun.
Yeah, he
Okay.
fucking
Whatever
around.
I can get him, he's okay.
Yeah. No, he's chill with that. He's
My-
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
He's like,
I
I'm
don't
happy,
I don't
you
need
know?
the straw. I'll just chew on the
I'll
foil.
just
Breaking
chew on
teeth
this.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
See, and this is one thing, John. I see you online all the time, and I see you posting your work and getting yourself out there, which is awesome. That's what you're supposed to do. But I would have never known that you were the dad you are, and I would never known
Cool.
that you are at home with the babies doing your thing
Yeah.
as much as possible. So that's what this show brings, and I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. I love seeing you this way. This is
Yeah.
a different John.
Thank you.
This is a different John. This is a real John.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you for coming on here with
I
your
try
babies.
to keep like my personal and like stuff off the internet, just because, especially my kids, just
Yeah.
because the world today, like
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
get
putting
it.
my kids up and the way things are.
I get it,
Right,
bro.
Yeah.
I try
I
to
get
keep
it.
them off all that type of stuff.
I hear you. Not me. I'll put my kids up on a heartbeat. I don't give a shit.
I know.
We're
I
also
do
gonna
too.
put we're also gonna put his kids up in a heartbeat too because this is gonna be on.
Oh yeah,
YouTube
your
and
kids will be online
Yeah,
for
your
around
kids
the
are gonna be
17,
All good.
17 different podcasting platforms.
Yeah,
But
it's
they'll
all
be
good.
badass though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make
Yeah.
them cool.
No, it's awesome though. Thank you for sharing that part of yourself
Yeah.
with us because I think it's
Yeah.
important for people to realize that they're not. I mean, we're all the same.
It's all the same.
We all go through the same stuff, and we've had that same battle right there.
Yep.
With the baby sitting on our lap, trying
no
to do
joke.
some shit. Who knows? Whatever.
Yeah.
It's no joke. And then
It is.
And what I like too, John, is that you don't look like you're sweating or
No.
hot or upset or
It's just
angry.
life,
Like
right?
if I was at home and the kids and the
Yeah.
birds and the dogs and the cats and everybody else is being too loud and I'm on an interview, I'd be fucking livid. I'd be so mad. I'd be hot, sweaty. John's just like, yeah, this is me.
After 3, it kind of just like,
It's whatever. It is
I'm
what
still
it
not
is,
used
right?
to it. We have 6
No,
kids.
and then
What
he's
the
a
fuck?
dick on top
I'm
of it.
still
so
mad. I'm like, can you guys give me 5 fucking minutes?
It's because you have 6 kids.
I have my
and-
moments
and
like that.
everything
Do you
else
really?
you just named, though.
yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
But you also have...
me and my 6-year-old bump heads all the time.
Do
'cause
you?
he's just like me.
Does he
Yeah.
talk back?
Mason, come here real quick. Bring your switch. Come here.
Bring your
Oh,
switch.
Just
That's going
for
to
like
be the
1
longest
minute.
walk
Just for
ever
1
to the
minute.
microphone.
I
He's
know,
like,
like-
I can bring my switch. Watch it be like one of those switches, like a light switch.
you start crying
Look, I want
before
to
he
show
gets
you
there.
something. Come here.
Daddy wants
Just
me to
1
get the
minute. Come here,
switch.
please.
It's a different switch when I was a kid.
You can go back. Come here.
You can always go back,
Fine.
but come here.
He won't
Fine.
come? Oh, I want to see
Mason.
Mason.
Mason, listen to your dad.
Mason, you want candy?
Mason, get your ass in here.
You want to meet
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work.
He don't give a shit.
Mason, hey, little
No,
boy,
yeah.
you want some candy?
No, he got a.
Can you
he
look
got
at
a
this box
DS
of puppies?
for- He just graduated kindergarten, so he's going in the 1st grade.
Oh, no
Oh, he's a
joke.
badass.
Yeah.
My grandma got him a Switch for his graduation.
Oh,
A Nintendo Switch.
that is so
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
the switches aren't as scary as they were when we were
Yeah,
kids.
when he said Switch, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I got a
John's not
Game
fucking
Boy.
around.
I got a Game
Nintendo
Boy.
Switch.
When I was younger.
Go cut your own switch.
Yep, I'll be crying before I get to my mom with it. You know,
So Mason won't even come show us his Switch, will he?
Mason, can you show me your Switch? Can you
Is he
show me
playing-
Mario?
is he playing Mario or Minecraft? What's he playing?
Show me Mario. Come here. Oh yeah, now
Mario.
he's.
Mario. Yeah.
Oh, Mario.
Here, show me Mario.
Yeah.
I
Come
don't know
here.
what's going on.
Mario
Come here.
Kart.
I'll just say
Are
it's
they-
The best.
Resident Evil 8 and be like, what the fuck?
No, Mario Kart.
Soon they'll be like, there's Mario
He got his-
Minecraft.
Here, come here. Come right here for a second. Here.
Look at these guys.
No, show them. They want you to show them.
I want to see.
Can we
Mason.
see?
Where's the
Mason.
Nintendo Switch, bro?
Mason.
Let me see. Can we see your Switch?
Mason.
What
Mason.
game
Look
are
at-
you
he
playing?
dipped.
Oh, you're hiding?
He did.
He's like, nope,
He was
not
like, fuck
today.
Okay, here, take it.
I mean, goddamn, you're the actor, Dad. You can kiss my ass. I ain't doing this
Go.
shit.
Hey, you just follow his lead. If you ever have to duck out of a scene really quick,
Yeah,
he's got
that's a
it
good
down.
one. He
He did.
does.
Yeah. You want to say
That's
hi?
He's like, I'm out.
Okay.
Let me
Say
see.
hi.
Hi.
Wave. Say hi.
Hi, buddy.
How are you? You're on a podcast, bro.
You're no joke.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
podcast.
iPad. I know. Go ahead. He's watching. You guys know Coco Melon?
Say that again.
You guys know what Coco Melon is?
I don't.
No,
Coco Melon?
I'm sure I will pretty soon.
No.
Is
It's
it a
show all
cartoon?
these
It's
kids
a Hawaiian
yeah,
thing?
it's like a cartoon.
it's a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
No, right now my oldest grandson is into Blippi.
Blippy.
Oh, is that the Hulu thing?
Blippi? Yeah, Hulu.
Oh yeah. What?
Paw
I was like,
Patrol.
man, that's the scariest white guy I've ever seen. And that's coming from me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jesus.
Haven't you ever seen the Wiggles?
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
you couldn't
geez.
see what they were.
Yeah,
This
when
guy
I-
acts like the Wiggles, but he's just like dressed in an orange outfit. He's all,
See,
all
we had-
super happy. I'm like,
what did we do with? We did with Peppa Pig and Dora.
Oh yeah,
What else did we have?
Yeah,
Well,
we had a
SpongeBob,
girl,
obviously.
So it's different. Oh, she liked Scooby Doo though.
She likes Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what? My daughter, before I had more kids with her, once I got married,
Sure, Grandpa.
her favorite characters: Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees,
Oh, yeah.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
daughter.
4 years old, we were watching horror movies.
Yeah.
Everybody says I was a bad dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our daughters too. Chucky was her favorite.
Chucky. 2
Well,
years old.
he's just a doll.
Yeah. She liked that doll though. She wasn't a Barbie girl.
I had to put a,
Nope,
we had to
she
put a
liked-
block on our stuff at home because my oldest was putting on like scary videos for my 2-year-old. So he like wake up in the middle of the night, something in the closet. I'm like,
Oh,
why
no.
keep showing himself? And then he was scaring himself watching it. Why are you
awesome,
still watching it? Scaring yourself.
So
Too funny.
you get to work with a lot of people around here, bud. And you work
I
with
have.
you've worked with some people that we know are filmmakers too, like Ralph Smith we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
We also Ryan Smith is a good
Ryan
friend of
Smith.
ours who's helping us out with a lot of stuff. And I know that you were in one of his little creepy TV short films that Texas Chainsaw Massacre won too.
Yeah.
And you filled in.
Yep.
And I love that I saw you helped him out because I know for a fact he was missing somebody that day, and you jumped in and got his fucking back, right?
Oh yeah, it was like the day before. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's great. You know, and that's
yeah.
that's collaborating, and that's
Yeah.
really respecting everybody out here and trying to help
Yeah.
these projects come to life. And what's funny is I just did the same thing for
Hey
Ryan
guys, no.
on Run of His. Yeah, tell him I'm talking here for a minute.
Nobody interrupts the Carls.
Come show us Mario.
Like,
I want to see
sit your ass
Mario.
down and listen, kid. I got some advice for you. No, I did the same thing for Ryan on another one of his most recent shoots that he did because there was a mix-up in casting, and I happened to be there. And, you know, I respect any artist out there that's doing stuff that way and can just, on a fly,
Step up to the plate.
yeah, bring their fucking game to help somebody else out. So thank you for being that kind of guy.
Oh, dude, his work is crazy that he does
Yeah.
with his makeup and all that stuff. It's
He's
nuts.
amazing. Yeah.
It's really good, isn't it?
That dude should be making it for like professional sets.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
don't know if
He,
he does.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Literally.
does, but
no,
Well,
he
but
doesn't,
yeah.
but he should.
But he doesn't make his costumes in adult sizes. I mean, I couldn't fit. in
He's
any of that
working
shit.
on
he
it,
makes
though.
him to
He's
fit like himself.
yeah,
What?
he's getting his craft down, you know. But that's what's funny about Ryan
okay, go
is
sit down.
he's got so much talent in
So
so many
much.
different areas. But
does.
I'm getting to know him better now. I think that he just needs that validation. I think he does.
think it's
He
validation
can't,
I think
or-
so.
just like many of us, he can't get out of his own head sometimes.
Yeah, I think he questions his work a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that because that's why he's so goddamn good. But at the same time, it's like, motherfucker, you're a badass.
Yeah,
You
he's-
gotta know that.
He's
You
overly
gotta know
humble.
it.
Yeah. he
Yeah,
is.
you got to know it. Don't question
sure.
yourself. Don't question yourself. You know, after
He's
the
just
fact, you can look
humble,
at your work
though.
and you can go, all right, I can do that better. But during the process, believe. Just believe.
Well,
And
but
he's almost
humble.
there.
He's humble.
I love the
though.
guy. You
I
know
love
that.
him
I
too.
believe in him like a motherfucker.
I
So
think he's a badass.
yeah, but I also love the fact that John helped him out that way. That
Yeah.
that means a lot.
It does mean a lot.
It does, because there's a lot of artists out there who'd be like, well, we need to talk about this and that and figure this out.
You just
And
jumped right in there
You just
and just
jumped
did
right
it.
the fuck in there and did your shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to do something like that. Like, oh hell yeah, I'll come in and do that. That's
Fun,
dope.
right?
It's awesome.
It's fun. It's dope as fuck.
It's commendable
Yeah.
that you would do that.
Yeah, good for you, man. Good for you.
Just on the fly,
Yeah.
too. And you got all the shit going on in the world. Like, literally. And you just jumped in there. So that's badass.
Yeah, it is.
Props
it really
for that.
is.
Even though you didn't show up to our shit, like,
Yeah,
we're
you
still
dog us
impressed that you jumped into that.
Look
shit.
at why does he gotta scratch his head every time we bring it up too? I love it. Every time.
No, you showed up for this, though, with all your kids. I love it so much.
It's one of their better shows.
Yeah,
honestly,
it
I think
is.
it's the most realist
Yeah.
show we've had, and I
Literally.
fucking love it. This is not staged, people. We had no,
No.
idea that John
No.
was going to have his family with him and his little baby,
We did not know.
and I love it.
I didn't even really know he had babies.
I didn't either.
No one really does,
Yeah?
really.
Yeah.
Until they ask. Like, you
Yeah.
have kids? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question here, for Aaron and Sam's benefit. So when we're gonna stop scratching your head. We're gonna talk about the missed audition. Was it the distance, or was it just how new you were? What was the main reason as to why you didn't go to it?
To be honest with you, I really don't know why I missed it.
Don't
I
remember.
really,
That's a
I don't
horrible.
remember.
That's a horrible answer.
No, it's not. I think
No,
Chuck,
it's not.
Chuck probably
It's
forgot
an
to email
honest.
you.
It's an honest
It's
answer.
probably
an
Chuck's
honest
fault.
answer. I
It's
really don't
actually
know
4 messages
how or
up on
why
her-
I missed it.
It's an honest
ahead. I'm gonna put you down.
answer.
No, it is an honest answer.
Literally.
It is. It is.
It's
He's
an
just-
honest answer. I really
yeah,
don't know what happened.
He's being real.
It's okay. You know
It's
why
good
Chuck
answer.
is so
It's a fine
adamant about
answer.
wanting to know? Because
Okay,
this
sorry.
is his first screenplay he wrote.
Sorry.
And Chuck doesn't
Sorry.
understand why we're still not making a shit ton of money in this business, because that's how much he believes in our shit, right, Chuck?
Well, I was very surprised when there was distributors that said no, we weren't interested in the Outrider. I was like, they're not.
He was surprised that a distributor was like,
Why would
"I
you
don't
say
know if
no?"
We want your film. It's black and white. We don't think it'll sell." And Chuck was like, "What? They said no?"
Really?
And I'm like, yeah, it's like,
I never expected somebody to say no. Maybe
It's on Amazon,
you'll
right?
get this much of a percentage, but not like no.
Yeah. We got it self-distributed. Anybody can do that with Amazon Prime. Well, back then,
Yeah.
you know, it's changed
A
since.
year and a half
Yeah.
ago we could.
Well, you still can kind of if it's not a certain type of film, but
Right.
but yeah, no, we sent it out to one distributor at the time, but we were learning just like you, John, at
we
that
are.
time.
We
you
still
know?
are.
Yeah, we
we'll
are.
always
Yeah, we
be
always are.
learning.
Still a student.
Yeah, the
Always
blessing
be
the blessing is that as far as COVID goes, brother, you got a lot of jobs because you were hustling, so you got in a routine now. But what we did is we sat back and learned our asses off. And we've got so much information, not only on our own research, but from doing this show.
Yeah,
and
from
being
other
able to talk to
people.
people like you and other artists and filmmakers, musicians, creatives, doesn't matter. They all have this same kind of drive and the same determination, and everybody's got like a little thing here they do or that's different from anybody else. And when you start hearing that every week, it starts to sink in, and you start picking up a lot of shit. And that's why I want people to listen to like our show or Jay Horton's show or even any other podcast out there that's about filmmaking, Film Riots. There's so much valuable information you get by just learning about the person and how they think, like you know, like what you're doing right now. A lot of artists wouldn't, or actors wouldn't want to commit to trying to be an actor if they had kids at home. It's just too fucking hard. But
is
you're
hard.
actually showing
Is it?
them, right?
Good for you.
That's
Wait,
what
wait.
I'm talking about.
No,
Wait.
honestly, is it?
It's
As,
not.
as being a
It's
parent, disappearing for
It's
3 hours
crazy
is
to me because like
Yeah.
I'll have people ask me. I get people ask me all the time like, I want to be an actor. I want to be an actor, or like, you know, I was gonna be an actor, and then like they ask me like my routine and stuff, and I'll tell them, and they'll tell me I don't have time. In my head, I'm thinking like, you don't have kids,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
you're single.
Yeah, man.
How do you not have time?
It's
In my mind, like,
excuses.
if you really want to do something, you'll find the time.
You'll figure it the fuck out.
But
We'll
we're
figure it
forgetting
out.
about something,
Like-
guys. We're forgetting about something. We need to credit the soldier in the background who's taking care of the kids.
Oh, mama?
Yeah,
yeah.
so that
Oh,
you
yeah.
can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
what you,
Yeah.
so that you can do the hustle.
That's true.
So, props to her.
Yeah. She's a better. What's her
It's
name,
it's
by the way,
funny
buddy?
talking about that right now because when I first started this, you thought it was going to be a phase.
Oh,
that was gonna be
yeah,
fake.
yeah. I kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Her
women
mom-
do.
That's
Like,
what we think.
I know.
But I'm a really hard-headed person.
Yeah.
So.
But
like,
she's got your back,
telling-
clearly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
soldier.
She sees. Yeah.
Props to
She
her.
sees where things are kind of going now. So
What's her
she's like,
name?
now it's like, okay. Kaylee.
Kaylee?
Kaylee.
And
Kaylee, yeah.
and today he's like, oh, you don't have to be on set. You only have one interview. Here's the
Yeah,
kids.
here's the
Bye.
I
kids.
know.
See ya. Yeah.
No joke, though.
Oh.
No
So
joke.
I work for Verizon as my day job.
Oh, okay.
And so
Give me a discount.
I've been there for a bit. So it's like as soon as I come home, it's like here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's a hard.
Here.
It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
Like, especially with 3. Like,
Well, especially mine. Especially with mine. Especially with mine. Mine specifically.
It's not just yours. They're all assholes.
yeah, they are all assholes. But if they're as hard-headed as you are, then yeah, they're probably pretty hard.
You're gonna get blamed
They,
for it
yeah,
too.
they fight all day.
Yeah. It's your fault,
day.
John. Just get
All
used
day.
to it being your fault.
And guess what? The
all
older
they
they get, the easier they'll be. Because boys are that way. Boys are hard when they're little. Truth be told, girls are harder as they get older.
Yeah, I grew up in a house full of girls, so I'm aware.
Yeah, they're.
I know that, yeah.
I don't even want
When
to
it's
talk about
it's
girls.
cool too, cause like whenever I need a reader, like hey, I got an audition due, like now, okay, boom, let's get on it. And I got my reader at home, which is nice. She's always my reader for everything I do.
Nice,
that's
nice.
So I self taped. You hear that girl in the background? That's her.
And actually, it was kind of funny because when you were doing the SAG one the other day, I saw the post like, "Hey, I need a male reader.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need a guy."
and I couldn't. Me and Carl actually. So Carl called me that night at like 11 at night. He was getting ready to because he was flying out to take his son to college,
Okay.
and he called me 11 at night, and we were attempting to do it. This one was getting all whiny and tired,
Uh
and I needed to be a little bit more loud, and I couldn't because I'd wake him up.
oh.
And so I was like, so he was really much just coaching me for my SAG audition for the next day, and then he texts me at 8 a.m. Get your ass up and get on that audition.
He's no joke. See what I mean
Pushing your
about
ass.
Yeah.
Carl's a good mentor. He really is.
Yeah.
He
a good
really
dude.
is.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm very proud of you.
We're all proud of you.
Fuck yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
It's not an easy gig either way, but the determination that you're showing to follow that dream and to
This
keep
is the
doing
best
what you're
part
doing,
about it.
It's dope.
What's the best part about it?
The journey,
The journey.
The
the
journey,
stuff
yes.
that people don't see
Mm-hmm.
behind the scenes. They see the work I get. They see all that stuff they don't see. The
All
stuff I have to
this.
go through to
Yeah.
get it.
The
Right.
Like-
fight for the yogurt out of the fridge.
Yeah.
And,
And that's
Oh
the
man, I can't tell how many videos I have in my phone where I'll do my slate, and as soon as we're about to go, it's like, Daddy,
I
yeah.
know. As soon as you hit
Every
record, you're
time
like,
can
it-
I have this? Or
Yep.
Never
screaming
fails.
in the room.
Can
It's
you
like-
wipe
it's like
my
clockwork
butt?
every time.
Yeah.
That's what I always got.
Every time, it's like clockwork.
I wipe my butt.
come wipe my booty.
It's like I'm not doing anything at all. They're dead quiet. As soon as I set up my everything. It's
Every
like,
time.
Yep.
Every time. Yep. That's what being a parent is all
Yep.
about.
That's every time I tried to go jerk off, they did the same thing.
That's just because they didn't want any more siblings.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I say that out loud? Did I
Yeah.
actually just say that on the
Yeah.
podcast?
Please, can you not?
Oops, sorry. Dude, even John left after that one.
I know. He was like, I'm out.
Kids
He
grab the
straight
iPad.
left, like, I don't blame you for dipping on that note.
I know John's life is crazy. Sam, you got a game or anything for us today?
You get a game?
Oh, I got a game.
John, you want to play a game with us before we end the
You
show?
want to play a game?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
okay.
Let's play a game. All right,
We're
let's
going
do
to play
it.
Urban Dictionary game.
Cherry.
Yo, mama, you want to play the
So I
dictionary
just
game?
say whatever the word is, and you try to guess what it is, or you might know because you're young.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right.
are you ready for this? Because you go first every time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's John.
So the first one is fusty.
Fusty, like mad?
You think it means mad?
Fusty?
Fusty? Fusty?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that word.
Is that your guess? Mad?
It's like Urban
Sure.
Dictionary, bro.
Okay.
Dude, we're
Okay,
supposed to
let's
know
just
this
guess.
shit, John. We're brown. We need to know this.
Straight
Yeah.
from Urban
You know what I mean?
Dictionary. Okay, so Aaron, what does fusty mean?
I think when fusty means when you're actually got a hard shell around you that's furry. Crusty. Not crusty, but frusty.
It's not crusty. It was fusty.
I thought it was fusty.
Fusty.
Oh, fusty?
F-U-S-T-Y.
Oh, I thought it was frusty. I liked frusty better.
No.
Can I change the Urban Dictionary word today?
It's fusty.
Oh, it's
the word.
fusty. Okay.
Fusty.
Okay.
You can't change the word,
Not
but you can
fussy,
change your answer.
fussy.
Well, I should be able to do whatever I want on this show. Okay, never
Well,
mind.
but you
How about
can't,
this? How about this?
because I'm
Okay,
here.
I'll give you a good answer.
Listen,
So, fusty.
go give me one of the
Fusty
babies,
means, yeah, you're
food
bitchy.
things for the fridge.
You're bitchy.
pouches.
Bitchy?
Yeah,
Like
bitchy.
fussy?
Yeah, fussy. Fusty.
Okay.
That's
All
a
right.
fusty.
Yeah,
Give me
that's
one
a
of
good
baby's
guess.
little
Thank
pouches.
you. Yeah.
Little
What do you
food
got?
pouches in the fridge.
Fusty
Yeah.
is when you want to have sex with your partner and they just fell asleep. So afterwards, you're just all fusty.
Okay.
All right. Then what do you do with that after when you're fusty?
What do you do with your fusty?
Do you go to the bathroom and hope no one
No, we
wakes
don't
up all
wanna
the time?
know.
Nobody wants to talk about all the stuff that you always do when you go in the bathroom.
I was just asking.
Nobody cares
Because then
about
everybody
your-
will
I just
wake up
had to
as
come
soon
up-
as you do it.
I just had to come up with something different. 'cause
Okay, fair enough.
I kind of think the same thing. Fusty's just another version of the same thing you guys were saying, but
Yes,
I
okay.
got to give a different answer.
Okay, fair enough. What's the answer, Sam?
Old-fashioned or out of date?
Oh.
So you know how our daughter, she always says rusty crusty.
Yeah.
What does she say? Rusty crusty.
Your
what?
daughter says that too?
Yes.
My son says that.
See?
Her daughter's
Yeah, that's-
18.
No, I'm talking about my
Eve.
12-year-old.
Eva. Yeah.
My 5, almost 6-year-old says that.
He's
see
rusty
what I mean,
crusty.
He calls me that.
Rusty crusty dusty.
Fusty?
That's what she said.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
My kids call me
Oh.
motherfucker, so you're good. They
Wait,
hate me.
no. What did she call you that one time that made you so mad?
A retard. She called me a retard, and I went upstairs and beat her ass. I was so mad. She was so mad. That was the rudest thing I've ever heard.
I'm sorry.
I was like, what did she say? Did
She got
call me a
props.
retard?
I'm like,
Yeah, I popped her ass for that
Yeah.
one. I was like, you
she
like
knows what's up.
get some Dove and shove it in your mouth. Some lava.
All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Yes, please.
All right, anyway.
What's capping?
Cappin?
Capping.
Oh, you
Capping.
tripping.
Tripping?
Nah, you lying. Yeah.
Lying. Okay.
Yep.
Final answer. You lying? Capping.
Yeah.
You lying. Okay. Aaron, what do you think capping is?
I think capping is a. I can't even say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's a slave talking to the captain of the ship.
Oh my god.
What you got going on, captain?
Oh my God.
Right? That's a
Okay,
good
and
answer.
that's exactly why your daughter called you a retard.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. Where we going, captain?
No, that's not a great answer.
I thought it was a good one.
Okay, Eva knows what's up. But
Oh,
anyway,
man.
Actually, what John said is the first thing that popped in my head was somebody lying.
somebody lying. Okay, well, that's actually the truth, but it's if you want to know like what it's quoted in the
Yes.
Urban
Yes,
Dictionary,
Urban
it's
Dictionary.
flaunting arrogantly one's social status, but really they're broke.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All
So
right.
that's capping.
capping,
So
you're
yeah,
lying,
that's
man.
lying. That's yeah. So you guys are right. And Aaron,
What? That's ruined my answer. That's a great answer. It's Urban Dictionary. How am I supposed to fucking know? Jesus. Captain?
okay, Kevin. Okay, one more. I got one more
yeah,
for you
one more.
guys. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. What is a budgie's tongue?
A budgie's
A
tongue?
what?
We used to have budgies. Remember our birds, the blue one and the green one? Those were budgies.
Is that a hint?
A budgie?
No.
Oh.
Budgie's
Well, damn,
tongue.
because I actually knew what a budgie was, so I was thinking it was something to do with a colorful tongue, and then all of a sudden you just blew me up by telling me that it's not anything to do with the bird.
No, I didn't say that.
budgie's
It's just a budgie's tongue. What does it mean? I didn't say it had to do with a bird or not. I didn't say that.
No, but he just asked it.
No. Well, it doesn't have anything to do with our birds.
Okay, I got it.
What's a budgie's tongue? You got a guess? No? No guess at all? Nothing?
No idea.
You got a sleeping baby on your
Oh yeah, he's out.
He's gone. I told you he's tired. I saw them long blink.
Oh yeah, I know he's out.
He gone. I love it. Look
All
at
right.
him. Aw.
And he's so gone.
I hate to say this answer
not
with
nice.
the cute little baby on his shoulder.
Well, he
but-
sleeps,
sleeps.
so.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good,
you're
yeah.
good.
It's
You're good.
not like I said anything bad. This is usually a family show. So.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
Not even with the children on the show.
Budgie's tongue?
Yeah.
Blowjob from a cheap hooker.
Oh, no. The baby's going to have a nightmare.
No, that's a budgie's tongue. Give me a little. What's it, $25 for a budgie's tongue?
Mm.
Budget? Budgies? Get it? Tongue? Tongue in the thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Chuck, what's yours?
That's a great. Why do you skip me? You're so great. We don't even talk about my
I don't
answer.
even skip you. I don't care about your answer. You talked about it already.
Whatever.
A budgie's tongue. Well, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That budgies are those cute little birds, and they have colorful tongues. And I was trying to think of something weird to come up with a reference for somebody else's tongue.
I can't
Well,
believe
that's
none
not
of you
an
guys.
answer, though.
I
What's-
cannot believe none of you
A
guys
budgie's
know
tongue.
this.
It's a cheap hooker. It's a budget
Come
hooker.
on.
You guys talk about Budgie's tongue. I'm about to
Yeah.
lay this kid in his bed real quick.
Okay. It's a clit, guys. Come on. It is a clitoris.
A clitoris?
Yeah. That's what a budgie's tongue is.
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, you guys learned.
A budgie's
Guess what? This chick taught you guys something.
Oh. A budgie's tongue? What's budgies mean though in that sense though?
Budgie's tongue.
Is
That's
it
what it's
because of the
referred-
beak of the bird and then the little tongue sticks out so it looks like a little clit because of the thing?
So
I think you're trying
let's
too hard.
catch you
I'm
up,
trying to figure it
John. A budgie's tongue is a clit.
It's yeah. Yeah.
So-
I don't even know what that. What's a
hashtag
clit?
faith-based.
Note to self:
What's a clit?
a budgie's tongue.
I'm just trying to. I didn't even know.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I feel like my
know.
12-year-old daughter right now. What's that mean? I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
I
on
know.
right now.
Which one? Which word? The clit or the budgie's tongue?
No, clit. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, yeah.
Where do you find that thing?
I think actually everybody finally feels for me. They finally all feel for me because they finally all get it now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Wait a second. If he's always been an asshole and he couldn't find the clit, you would not still be here.
Yeah, Stubby.
Well, we're talking about me. I'm more dedicated than anybody you will ever meet in your life. Obviously.
Oh my God. Oh,
I'm stubborn as hell.
it's all right.
Yeah.
And
so,
I'm
anyway.
stubby as hell.
Yeah, we all know.
Stubby.
It's fun. It's good. It's good. All right. Is that our game?
Yeah, that's our game.
Urban Dictionary game.
John, it was a pleasure having you on the show, my man.
Yes, it was.
He's
Yeah,
like,
it's
wait,
great.
the kids are getting quiet. Talk to me.
I know. He's like, none of the kids are bad. Fuck shit.
Yeah, they're gone now.
Oh.
Okay, get the last word then, John. What would you tell any young artist out there just starting out as an actor here in the Pacific Northwest specifically? What would you tell them?
Perfect timing.
Was that Mason?
Beautiful.
That was
What would you tell them? What the heck?
Your tongue's long. Honestly, I would say is
I
don't
love
care
it.
what people think, and just keep doing the work.
Keep doing the work. Appreciate you, buddy. That's
Okay.
awesome.
Come here,
And,
Mason.
yeah,
Come show us your game.
Real quick.
Your son's
Just come here.
quote is
Just really
like
fast.
gonna.
No,
He's
just
no
come here.
joke.
I'm gonna
NFL.
name the
2 seconds,
show
come here.
"What the Heck." Yeah,
Do it.
that's the show.
What the heck?
That's the
but
show.
no, I'd honestly say like, just keep working, do the work, do it honestly, put your all in, and just don't care what people think.
Yeah. That's good
Honestly.
advice. That's great.
It's absolutely great advice, and you can't. You have to do your thing.
That's good advice even
And-
for me.
Yeah,
It's a long journey. So I
Yes.
always tell it's a marathon. It's not a race.
that's
And
right.
your time will come when it's supposed to come, and don't skip the process.
Appreciate that.
So do the work,
absolutely.
basically,
Yep.
is what you're saying.
It's-
Keep
Do the
driving
work.
down the road. It's a fun road. It's a fucking
It
fun
is.
road. Just I can't think of a better road to go down.
But
Personally.
you have
Either.
to be willing to put in the work, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It takes a lot.
Yes, it does.
You have to be dedicated and be willing to work for it. And you are, John. So congratulations on all of the stuff that you've gotten to be involved in and everything.
Yeah, for
Thank
the little bit of time you've been doing this, my man,
You're
you've
smoking it.
accomplished fucking a lot.
Yeah,
and you should be fucking proud of yourself, and
Yes,
you
you
keep pushing forward
should.
like you're doing. I love what you're doing. It's,
Yep.
it's gangster.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gangster.
Thank you.
And we'd love to have you on the show more when we can actually focus a little bit more on some of the things you've done. But I love getting to know him as a person
I love
and
it.
who you are in your
Absolutely.
personal life.
Yes.
That means more to me than actually other stuff. So
I'm so happy that you were comfortable enough to have your kids and just be yourself.
badass.
And that's cool.
it's
And
badass.
climbing
Thank
up-
you for
climbing
that.
all
Thank
over you.
I love it.
It's fucking cool.
And what the heck?
So I'm gonna test one more thing. Mason,
Go for it.
come here real quick. I have to show you something. Dang, never mind. Didn't work.
It didn't work?
Okay.
Okay.
No.
You didn't even
He's trying.
want to see your Mario, though.
Mason don't
that
give a
didn't
shit.
even work. He doesn't care.
You don't.
He's like,
You
I
don't.
just
Mason's
care
like,
about
they're
my
not Joe
Mario."
Rogan show. I don't give a shit.
What the
They're
heck?
not-
What the heck?
I love him to death.
It's
It's
the
awesome.
All right, man. Chuck, you ready to
You
close the
want to
show
close
out,
us
buddy?
out?
I almost said, "Hey, Mason."
I know.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get Mason on.
I know.
Mason.
I really wanted to see Mason. He's the only one we didn't get to see.
He's the only one you guys didn't get to meet.
No,
He's the only one.
I
That's all
know.
right. I saw him dip though. Was that him dipping downstairs?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
that was him
That was
dipping.
him.
Yeah.
We got
Drop
something
below
to
the
Babe,
table.
come here.
He ain't fucking around. Hold on.
No, he's
Let's
just
see if we can
like,
get Mason
nah.
on the show.
I'm gonna get one more person. Let's see. Mason.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. We got time. We're good.
Yeah.
I want to
okay.
see Mason.
I want to see
Pick
Mason
him up.
Too.
I want to see him dragging his ass into this shot,
I know.
kicking and screaming.
what the heck?
He said, "What the heck?"
I love him.
If there's one thing you could tell them, it would be,
That's the beginning of our show anyway. Remember?
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. That's the name of this show.
Come on,
That's the
Mason.
perfect name for
we
this
want to
episode.
see your face.
Come on, Mason. Where you at, bro?
I'm coming. Hold on.
Get your ass in there, Mason.
Okay, then just come say hi.
Dude, this does not sound like our house.
Yeah, it totally sounds like our house. and-
Jesus.
except without the animals.
Oh, our animals.
The birds
yeah.
are gone now. Birds are gone.
Birds are gone.
They're history.
We still
Okay,
have.
I got a guest.
You got a guess?
Okay, let me see this
do.
guest.
The one you've been asking to see.
Yeah,
yes,
where's he at?
Mason.
There's
Oh, there she
that's
is.
cool.
Mama's here.
Yes.
This is
Okay,
Kaylee. This is the
I was
one.
expecting Mason. Sorry.
That's okay.
You guys are
So this-
awesome.
yeah.
the hero
Thank
behind
you.
it all.
Yes. Thank you for supporting this guy with his dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said
She
yeah.
said, yeah. It's rough. It's rough, girl. I know.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
He's doing big
This is
things.
cool.
though.
He's doing good. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
doing
he
good.
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
He works
But-
hard.
Yes.
He couldn't do
Yeah.
it without you, though.
No, he could not.
And just keep reading for him.
That's
yeah,
right.
keep
Yeah.
reading for him.
Gotta figure out how to get that bass in your voice.
Yeah, especially for the
The
male.
male roles. Yeah.
I'm sure she can do that when she's done with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
she
lot
said
of
yeah.
work.
Yeah, when
like-
she's
a
done
lot
with
of
the kids, all she wants to do is this.
Night
Yeah,
night. Night night.
John, get your black ass in there and take these fucking kids before I kill them all.
No, like. We love you. Thank you for what you do.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
It's
you very
everything.
course.
Especially for
Yeah.
someone trying to follow their dreams with, like,
Mhm.
you know, it's hard being, because
Yeah,
I've been
it
with
is.
Aaron for a long time, and it's really hard because he can't promise anything to
Nope.
me.
Nope.
And I'm
Mhm.
like, what am I sitting here doing everything,
Yep.
waiting for?
Don't scare her.
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's
It's
but
fun.
it's
fun.
rewarding, and you got one
Yeah.
that's working really hard and doing the work, so you're good.
Yeah.
It'll be worth it. It will be worth it.
Yes, it will be.
There you go.
He works hard, so.
Thanks for coming on. Saying
Yeah.
hi.
That's the queen, guys.
That is the
There.
queen. I
That is
see
her.
her. Yeah, there she is.
Thank you for introducing everybody.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you so much.
So
We're
you have
still
seen
missing
everybody
Mason,
in my
but I
home
mean-
except one.
Yeah.
No, Mason's
Maybe
no joke.
next
Everybody
time.
home except Mason. That's
The
He's
it.
like,
elusive
I don't want to be
Mason.
seen.
Yeah, we're gonna get him back.
No,
Mason
he got
is-
his game. He's all
Yeah,
dialed
he's
in.
like, no.
Maybe we should call the show that. Where's Mason? With Jon Meggison.
I love it.
Anyway,
I've never seen him.
Thank you for sharing your family with us. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
You have a beautiful family.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You do.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, man. Well, till next time, John. We'll talk again.
Yes.
Until
we
next
will.
time.
All
Yeah.
right, brother.
You let us know.
you.
Keep us updated what you're doing because we'll let everyone else know. Too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep
Share-
everybody
Share with
informed.
us. We'll
Yes.
share with everyone else, and
Please,
then we'll
yeah.
share what you're sharing. You'll share what we're sharing, and next thing you know,
Always.
we're all sharing, and it's just a big soup
One big collaboration
A
of
big
old
Northwest people.
or stew.
I guess before we jump off, I officially apologize for missing the audition last year.
No, you're fine.
You made this. This is what matters.
We
'Cause
we like
get to know
but,
you.
hey,
for you.
John, I ain't gonna lie. I messaged you earlier. I was nervous because they're like, we never heard from John to get that final confirmation he's ready for today. I'm like, he gonna no show. He gonna no show on us again.
I told both.
I hate that
Hey, that's
word.
my fault because I told both of them. I was like, I don't think John's gonna show because I messaged him and he didn't message me back. So
I was
I
doing my
started it.
SAG audition when you had sent me that message, and then I totally forgot to respond when I got done.
it's all
John.
good. Like
It is absolutely
we see
fine,
your
my
life.
friend.
It's crazy. You got lots going
Yeah.
on.
It's
We-
not like any of
It's
you
all
guys.
good.
I've sent Sam a text message like a week ago. She still hasn't responded.
I haven't
So
responded.
don't even.
I probably won't respond.
Yeah.
So.
Chuck too.
And I don't have little babies
Wait,
like
you
that.
can't compare texting me to
I've no
texting
excuse.
anybody else. We talk 4 times a fucking day.
How many times do I call you though,
Why
motherfucker?
is
When
it
do you
that-
call me?
Why do you guys talk more than we talk?
What
Because
do
you
you have?
live with him.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to me,
Whatever.
Sam.
I don't.
That's it.
John.
That's why.
Anyway.
I just answer the
Thank
question.
you for
I gotta-
staying
yeah.
down
What has he got? Drop the mic.
around the reel. Thank you for sharing your family.
Thank
for sharing
you.
your time. Thank you for showing us around your lovely home and
Yeah.
For
everything
being
that
real
you
with us.
Yeah.
everything that you have and everything that you are. Thank you, and we will get you in an audition soon for something else we have coming up.
Yeah.
But until that time comes, remember everybody, think hard because you're thinking anyway.
See you guys later.
Thank you, John. It's been fun.
Thank you. It's been fun.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks for tuning
Wait,
in.
remember everybody, think hard because you're thinking anyway.
Oh, for the love of Christ, both of you guys.
You just
Are
cut me off
serious?
though. Just cut me off.
Nobody,
man.
Yeah,
nobody
because-
needs to hear the old intro.
Okay,
or
well, I'm
outro.
going to cut you both off and say thank you for listening to our show. Thank you for tuning into Around the Reel.
That's great stuff.
Yeah.
So why did they even tune in the first place?
I don't know, but they're glad they did.
Yeah, I think it's because we're trying to inspire people
We are.
and have fun with people,
People that are artists.
creatives.
Yeah. People that are out there trying to make a living with their art.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's what we're doing.
They're crafty.
Yes.
So have them tune in. And how do they get on our show, Chuck?
You can get on our show by going to our website. Please visit us at cccentertainmentgroup.com. Click on the scheduling link.
I'll send you to me.
Yeah.
Sassy Sam was going to get you all lined up on everything
I'll hook you up with a day and a time.
sometime in 2021 or 2022 because it's filling up fast. So if you want to get on this show,
Get on
I
it.
highly suggest
Get on it.
you start clicking your brains out.
Come be our guest on our show. We'd love to hear your story.
We'd love to hear it.
Make sure you come visit us on Amazon Prime and OP Prime.
Oh,
And
yeah.
watch
Watch
The
our
Outrider.
movie. Watch our movie. The Outrider.
Yeah, you can watch Marcus
It's good.
Ford kick some fucking ass.
Oh,
This was a perfectly good take until you said
until
that.
you said that.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in to the show. Bye-bye, guys.